Hey guys, Tough Homes here. Taking a trip outside of the norm here, and going to do flashlight review because there's not many videos on this company. There's probably like one or two. There's actually a really sweet video that Lenslight made. I'll have a link to that below, guys. Seriously, watch it. It's freaking epic, and kind of shows the process of how they make them. And it's just pretty sweet. It's just done really well. Really good cinematography in it and music. So definitely check that out after this video, and check these guys out. Yeah, I'm just doing this because you know it's a U.S. company, and it's just really cool the way they do things, and I'm just really impressed with the product. So I figured I'd show you guys. It's a Lenslight. This is their website there, lenslight.com. And yep. So this is a real quick before we get into that. I'm gonna show you my flashlight collection. There is one I have on the way. Actually, it's my last one, I promise. But this is my first flashlight. It's the Surefire. I think it's a G2. It's about, I think it's like 120 lumens or something like that. But this is a great light. It's got the quick switch there, and then you screw it in. Just one mode, pretty much. This thing's great. I've had it forever, and it does last the longest as far as battery goes. So I've had this thing for just a really long time, and it's definitely come in very handy. I put a lanyard around it, and it's always just been next to my bed. But that was my first flashlight. My second flashlight was this guy. I went to a gun show. I saw this. It's a Sunway LED. It's an L1OR. It's about 120 lumens. It's got like, strobe, all the different, low light and all that stuff. It was my first like cool flashlight, and I just thought it was really unique and had a pocket clip and sweet because when I go hiking, I put it up on my shoulder, just hanging on my shoulder there with the light on, watch my way or whatever, and you can put it on a headband or whatever too. So that's that guy. Then I got this one, which has been basically an EDC. This is the PD31. It's like 300 lumens, which was amazing for me. I was like, holy crap, this thing's awesome. It's got strobe and all the different, you turn this guy, and it goes down to low light or whatever. I'm not gonna do it right now. You guys probably seen this to death. And then my favorite is the TK35, guys. Seriously, for 100 bucks, 820 lumens, and they say it lasts an hour fully, full with 4 CR123 batteries. This thing lasted me 8 hours non-stop. I kid you not. When I had my flood, this thing was the light that we used in the room. We just put it up to facing the ceiling, and it was just epically bright and just awesome. And it just feels nice, and it's just very sturdy. And I did a lot of swimming with a couple of these too. These three, went in the pool with them and shit, like at night, during the summertime, just like having some fun. We just chuck these at the bottom of the pool, and they just awesome, 6 feet deep, and then they're perfectly fine. So anyway, then I got a TK15 on the way too, so maybe I'll do a review. I don't want to get in the habit of doing flashlight reviews, but so back to the Lenslight. I'm sure you guys want to hear about this. So I ordered this, and they were very nice. I called them up on the phone, asked them a few questions. They knew everything I wanted to know, and they were just very helpful. And so I ordered the 2X123, I think it's called, and yep, here it is. It comes in this nice box, just kind of like a Microtech. It came with a few stickers, business card, receipt, a little instruction manual, and warranty. Came in this nice plastic bag. No pouch or anything, no O-rings or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure their warranty is pretty awesome. But as far as this goes, I wanted a flashlight that was kind of custom, I guess. Not custom, but handmade and just like made in America, and was like higher quality. This is sort of like a Strider. Like this would be like, like a Manix 2 or like a paramilitary, whereas this would be like a Strider. You can see the size different there next to the PD31. But this thing is, what is it? It's like a brushed aluminum aluminum aerospace grade alloy. It's got the momentary on-off switch with 2 different modes. You get that and you press it, you get that and then you just press it in, it stays on. Or you just, just press it in, it stays on. Titanium pocket clip is ridiculously strong. I got their logo there on the side. It's a really sweet logo. And it's got Made in America on here. America lens light. It's got the nice beveled, or not beveled, I don't know what they call it. But it's, and it's got the high impact hardened optical glass lens, which is what they're known for and what got me. Is, and real quick before I get into that, it also has the, oh, it's called a light emitting diode. I don't know, it's like a high efficiency, like a high tech efficiency LED. I don't know shit about that, guys, but all I know is lumens, and that's pretty much it. And I just watched some reviews just on how good it is, if you drop it and all that stuff. But this thing just feels really awesome. It's pretty heavy, but yeah, this lens is kind of like a dome shape, and it's like real super thick. You can see the LED down there. It's pretty cool. But the thing that drew me to this was when I was at the knife show. So you could see, first off, the light. Like I was at the gun shop the other day, and I was talking about flashlights, and I was telling him how I had this light and it's got this many lumens, and he's like, "Oh man, they wash everything out. You can see how that washes out." Whereas this one is like a nice, they try to like mimic sunlight, I guess, like the best they can. But this one's 300 lumens, this one's 400. And it doesn't seem as bright, but it's ridiculously bright. But it somehow evens it out, and there's just a completely even circle. I guess that's the flood or whatever. Whereas this one is more focused in the center with some, kind of like a big boob or something. But this one's just nice and focused. Just nice and spread out perfectly. Soft and everything. It's really nice, but the coolest thing about this is basically you twist this up here, and you can basically bring it down to a really tight point. And it's cool because this thing throws like really far. Like if you can feel the heat from right here, it's actually pretty damn cool. But it's cool because I wonder if I can get this on camera somehow. Let's see if I can just fucking angle this to. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can be able to make it on camera, but you can see the shape of the LED, and you can actually see the little lines in the middle. Probably not going to pick that up on camera, but that's how incredibly tight and focused that is. But I went outside and I, went down, just shot it down the street, and I swear this thing, it's like a laser pointer flashlight. So if you're spotting something out in the field and you really need to focus in on it, you just bring it down, and you can just bring it all different. You could have like partially like this. It kind of throws farther like the more you focus it. And even but like this, it'll illuminate the whole room and just feel like nice and warm, and but still you can't, if you try to look at that shit, you're gonna burn your freaking retinas. But yeah, it's really sweet. I really like it. It's got this nice little button there. You can just see how it's just really well constructed. It takes 2 CR123s, or one of the bigger ones, which I'm having trouble finding rechargeable ones that I really want for these things. But all around, guys, I'm really happy with it, and I just thought I'd share it because I think it's a really freaking cool toy, But I've definitely been EDCing this one. By EDCing I mean I bring it in my shop, and I use them a lot in my shop. So usually I'd have this guy because it gets banged around a lot in here. It gets all gross. So this one usually just hangs on the wall. And this one, my girlfriend mainly keeps it in her car. This guy next to the bed. And this guy is usually my EDC. Usually sits in my pockets, small enough, so. This one's a little bit chunkier. And the pocket clip's very nice, but it's, my one gripe with that is, it's got these angles. It's a little sharp, especially right here and here. And there's 2 edges a little bit sharp. When you put it in your hand, you can feel that. But, it's really sturdy, so. I'm probably going to anodize this pocket clip just to make it look a little bit cooler. Oop. See, I can drop these as well as knives. Just kidding. But, there's a lot of options for these too. They have accessories and shit, like you can get the beveled glass breaker tip. It's like chromed out and shit, and you know, it's just a really nice looking flashlight, just high performance. But I like it, guys. You should check them out, seriously. And the guy in the video at the end is actually the dude you'll talk to on the phone. He's got some crazy ass tattoos. He's a nice guy though. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.